Got my cats, Gary and Chrissy. Got my mama and daddy too. Got my brothers, Dylan and Ethan. My grandma, my cousins too. It's the family channel all day. We're gonna have some fun today. It's the family channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. For today's video, I decided, since it's almost Thanksgiving, it's Monday currently, and Thanksgiving is Thursday, that I would do a what I'm thankful for video. I'm thankful that I was blessed with two sets of parents. I have my birth parents, Brady and Debbie Hale, and then I have my other parents, Ray and Glenda Shrewsbury. I've known their family for 25, almost 26 years, so they're my family. And, you know, I've called them mom and dad since I can't even remember when. And, you know, I was blessed to have both of those sets of parents in my life. You know, they're amazing people. When my dad died, my dad died back in 2003. You know, they really stepped up and, you know, helped take care of me and helped me get through it, you know. And then losing my mom, you know, that was kind of, you know, the end of it for me, where I thought. But, you know, I still had them. Now, unfortunately, there's only one of them left. And, you know, we try to be there for her, like, we, you know, as much as we can. But, you know, my parents were the most amazing parents that a kid could ever ask for. My dad had neck problems for as long as I can remember. And he had back problems, but he still went to work every day, you know, just to take care of me and my mother. You know, he was in pain every single day, and he didn't stop working until he, you know, pretty much couldn't do it anymore. Till he got diagnosed with lung cancer. You know, I've always been a daddy's girl since I can remember. And then when I got pregnant, you know, me and my mom had always been close, but we got a little bit closer, you know, obviously, because, you know, a girl needs her mom when she's pregnant. So when my dad found that lump and they confirmed it was lung cancer, that was like a slap in the face. You know, I've seen this man that, you know, he was the first man that I ever loved. You know, and I've seen this man who was like a superhero to me. You know, I've seen him go from this strong man to, you know, somebody who was in pain, sick all the time. You know, and it really did a number on me. But it brought me and my mother closer too. You know, my parents, my dad had a sense of humor that wouldn't quit. We used to have happy go to work songs, and he would literally get his guitar, and first thing in the morning he would start singing. He would wake me up for school sometimes with a happy go to work to school song. And, you know, it was annoying sometimes. We wanted to kill him. But it was always good for a good laugh. And my mom was my best friend. You know, we did everything together. You know, I didn't have my license for a while there. So I was relying on her to go with me because I had my permit. But even when I got my license, she still went with me everywhere. And I watched her fight and beat breast cancer. And I've seen what a struggle it was for her. And my parents were my heroes just because I've seen everything that they went through and they made it out, and they were even stronger than before. I'm thankful for my daughter. Even though I didn't get to spend that much time with her, feeling a baby grow inside of you is a feeling like no other. I wouldn't trade a minute of it. I'm thankful for my nieces and nephews. Ashley, TJ, Shelly, Kenny, Hobie, Dylan, Ethan, Nirvana, Liam, Addison, Brittany, Christy, Billy, Josiah, Liam, Colin, and then my nephew got married recently, so we consider Amber. I think that's it. I hope I'm not missing anybody. But I've had the privilege of watching them grow from little kids to amazing adults. Kenny has got a wife and a daughter, Addison. And he works extremely hard to take care of them. And then I've got Shelly, who has 2 beautiful children already, and she's pregnant with number 3. It's going to be a little girl, and she's due on Valentine's Day. And then I've got Hobie, who, God, they honestly don't come better than him. He's had the same job for going on 2 years now, I think. He would give you the shirt off his back. He is one of a kind. He puts up with so much stuff, so much bullcrap at work, but he's still there. And then you got Dylan, who is, he's got his first job now. He works with me and Tanya and Carrie and Christy and Shelly and Amber, and I was kind of worried about him, but he's doing a really good job, and he's really grown up a whole lot. Then you got Ethan, who has been through a whole lot, but he's an amazing kid. He really is. The same with Billy. Billy is that kid has been through everything. He has been through so much. And he is still kicking. He's still going. He's such an amazing little kid. I consider myself lucky that I got to have him in my life. I forgot Trey and Gabe. Sorry. Trey and Gabe were in there too. But then you got Josiah. Absolutely adorable little boy. He is so cute. I just want to eat him up. And I love him with all my heart. Then you've got Nirvana and Liam. They were Shelly's kids. They are a mess. I find myself laughing at them every time I see them because Liam says stuff like we were having a party or something for one of the kids and Shelly was a little bit late. And Liam said, we're late because Mama had to keep going places. And it's just the way he says things sometimes. It just makes you laugh. Colin, that kid is such a mess. But he's, he has an amazing mother who is, mother and father for him. She does everything for him. And then you got Brittany and Christy. Brittany has a cutest little boy, Gunner, and I forgot Gunner. I'm sorry, Brittany. But you got Brittany, who I think has finally found happiness. She's such a beautiful person. She really is. And one of the sweetest people you'd ever want to meet. And I love her so much. I do. I love you, Brittany. Then you got Christy, who works with us now. She's been through a lot too. She really has. And she's gonna be okay. She's a tough kid. Then you got Gabe and Trey, who I don't really see that much, but they're a friend of mine's kids, and they just started calling me Aunt Bestie, and they're really good kids. I mean, I know that they might not be, the most well-behaved kids sometimes, and they have their problems, but they're still really good kids, and I love them. And then, you got, after Mama died, I moved in with April and her boyfriend at the time. And I lived there for a good 3 years, 2 or 3 years maybe. And I know that me and April have had our share of differences. God knows we have. We butt heads more times than anybody. But I think it's because we're a lot alike in a lot of ways. But I don't know what I would have done without her. Obviously I don't live with her anymore. But I still credit her for a lot because when my mom died, she stepped up and she helped me make all the arrangements and stuff because I couldn't have done it by myself. I really couldn't have. So I love you, April. Thank you. And now you've got Tanya and Donald, who I live with now. They've done a lot for me over the years. And I don't think I'll ever be able to repay them. And I love you guys. And then you got Carrie, who was there for me 2 times when I needed somebody the absolute most. She was there when my daughter was born, and she was there when my daughter died. So, I kind of credit her for a lot because I know that was hard for her to be in there, but she stood by me, and I love her to death for that because I don't know if I could have made it through it. I really don't. And I'm thankful that I've got a job. It took me a while to get to this point. And sometimes I come home still and I'm in pain and all this other, but I still feel good that I have a job. Thankful for my bestie Benny. And I guess I'm thankful for Elizabeth because even though, I pick on her a lot, but even when I try to stop talking to her, she keeps on. She won't leave me alone. I have literally picked up my phone and said, please quit calling me. And she won't quit. She just keeps on and keeps on and keeps on. And my bestie, even if we don't talk every day, he'll message me every day to ask me how I'm doing, or, and if he thinks that I'm upset, he'll offer to come and beat somebody's butt, just stuff like that, Thankful for my aunt and uncle, who I don't get to see, really, but, I know that they love me, and I love them, and I know they're here for me if I need them. Thankful that I have a house to live in. Thankful that I have my own room. People don't realize, when I moved in with April, I was grateful because I had a place to stay. But I had to share a room with my nephew, Billy. Which means I had cars all over the room, and I couldn't really put any of my stuff up because, it was technically his room. I was just staying there. And while I was grateful, it wasn't my own space. When I first moved in with Tanya and Donald, we lived in a trailer. And it was a 3-bedroom, and all the bedrooms were already taken. So I slept on the couch. Which, again, I was grateful that I had a place to live. When we moved here, I was able to finally have my own room. And it's something that it's something as simple as a room, But I love it. I love the fact that I have my own space. And if I get upset with someone, or if I just need time by myself, just come here and shut the door, and I don't have to worry about anything, you know. And they allowed me to have that, and it's, you know, like I said, it's things like that you take it for granted. I'm thankful that I'm alive, you know, for another day. You know, I complain sometimes, but I'm not ready to die. You know, if the good Lord lets me live another day, you know, that makes me happy, because, you know, I get to see my nieces and nephews grow up and make, you know, and become, you know, incredible human beings. I'm thankful for the rest of my family, you know. So, yeah, sorry, I had a message come through and it kind of got me sidetracked. But yeah, you know, I'm thankful for a lot. You know, I've been through a lot in my life, and sometimes it's hard to remember the things you do have. You know, we focus on the things that we don't have anymore, and we kind of forget the things that we do have. So that's going to be my goal for next year, is going to be to focus on what I do have and not what I don't have. I guess I'm thankful for April's boyfriend. He's alright. He'll do it a pinch. No, we've known him for quite a few years, you know, and I have to say, you know, when some people walked away, he didn't walk away. So I'm thankful for that. Thankful that, you know, they got together, because if they didn't, we wouldn't have Josiah. So, good job. And then, you know, she's got another person live with her, Matt. He's a trip. I guess I'm thankful for him. Kind of like my annoying little brother. But what are you guys thankful for this year? Leave us, you know, some comments. Tell us what you're thankful for. But I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'm sorry this video was all over the place. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. So I kind of forgot to mention some people that I'm thankful for. My co-workers. Angela, DeCourtney, Shafonda, Tanya, Carrie, June, Dylan, Matt, Christy, Amber, Shelly, Beatrice, Serenity, Kayla, Brandon. Is that it? I think that's it. There might be a couple more, but I'm forgetting. I don't think so. I think I got everybody. If I did forget you, I didn't mean to. And I'm thankful for you too. And I knew I was going to forget one, and it's only because she doesn't work that much, and I don't really work with her that much anymore. But Sharon.